Hello guys, today we will see one more application which is foot of the perpendicular from a point to a line. Let's say this is a line L. Let's say we denote it as some general form ax plus by plus c equals to 0, and there is a point P x1 comma y1. So we know point P and the line L. We need to find foot of the perpendicular. First of all, what is foot of the perpendicular? Let's draw a perpendicular from point P to the line L. Let's say this is the perpendicular point P to the line. Let's say this perpendicular intersects the line L at a point M. Now the PM is nothing but the distance from a point to a line, which we have seen in the previous lectures, D, where PM is distance, perpendicular distance from point P to line L. So the point M which is on the line L is called the foot of the perpendicular. M is foot of the perpendicular. See, as PM is perpendicular, it lies in the foot region, so M is called as foot of the perpendicular. M is foot of the perpendicular. Now we need to find the point M. Let's say the point M is some h comma k. So we need to find h comma k. So we need to find two variables h and k. So we need two equations. That is for sure. We need two equations. If you solve those two equations, we should get some h comma k. Let's say how to approach this problem. As we know, PM is perpendicular to the line L. So slopes of PM and slopes of line, its product should give -1. So we know we got a condition 1. The first condition, slope of PM into slope of line L equals -1. So we got a first condition, and we need another condition. Then we will get two equations in h comma k. If you solve those two, we will get h and k. Because if you only got only one condition, which is slope of PM into slope of L equal to -1, then there are infinite many points of M. See, let's take this is some M. This point also satisfies this condition, slope of PM into slope of line equal to -1. So as we need to find M, see, these all points satisfy this condition. So what is the unique feature of this point M? See, this point M lies on the line L. That is the second condition. Point M lies on line AX plus BY plus C. So this is unique feature of M. So we got two equations. If you solve these two, we got M. Pause the video and please try it out. If you still didn't get, watch the video. See, if you draw the first condition, what is the slope of PM? We know 2 points P, x1 comma y1, and the point h comma k. If we know 2 points, we will get slope, which is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So slope of PM M1 equals slope of PM M1 equals y2, which is k minus y1 by h minus x1, and slope of L, which is M2, is nothing but minus a by b. See, reduce this equation ax plus by plus c in y equal to mx plus c, then you get m is minus a by b. So we should multiply these two, which gives -1. m1 into m2 equals -1. That implies minus and minus gets cancelled, and you get h minus x1 by a equals k minus y1 by b. This is equation 1. So we have two variables h and k, and we got an equation. Let's say this equals to some constant p, as these two are equal. Let's say it equal to some p. Now the second condition is the point M should lie on the line L. So this point should satisfy the equation L. The second equation is a h plus b k plus c equals to 0. This is second one. What is h here? From the previous equation, we can say that h is ap plus x1. So a into h is ap plus x1 h. Similarly, k is bp plus x1 plus c equals to 0. So if we solve, you got a square plus b square into p plus ax1 plus by1 plus c equals to 0. This is the line equation, which gives p equals minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. See, these all terms are known. We know a and x1, b and y1 plus c, and a and b. So we get a p as some constant. So if we combine 1 and 2, what we get is h minus x1 by a equals k minus y1 by b equals to p. P is nothing but minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c by a square plus b square. So if you equate h minus x1 by a to this constant, you get h. Similarly, if you equate k minus y1 by b to this constant, you get k. So we get h comma k, which is the foot of the perpendicular. Okay. See, to approach a problem, there will be different ways, and we have seen one of the way here, which is solving these two equations. One is slope of pm and slope of line, its product equal to minus 1, and the point m lies on the equation L. And there is another way. See, as we know the slope of line L, so we get the slope of pm line. We get slope of pm line, which is minus a by b into slope of pm equals to minus 1. So you get slope of pm as b by a. As we know, on point p, x1 comma y1 and the slope, we get the equation of pm line. So if you intersect pm and line L, the point is m. So if you solve these two equations, you got point m. So this is the second way to approach this problem. Let's do a small example. Find the foot of the perpendicular from point P to the line L. 2x plus y equal to 1. So from this equation, h minus x1 by a, h minus x1 is nothing but 3, a is 2, this is a, this is b, b is 1, this is minus c, this is x1, this is y1. Similarly, equals k minus y1 is 4 by b is 1 equals minus of 2 into 3 plus 4 minus 1 by a square plus b square is 4 plus 1, which gives h minus 3 by 2 equals minus of 2 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 minus 1 9, minus 9 by 5. If you solve this, you get h equals 3 minus 18 by 5, which equals minus 3 by 5. Similarly, if you solve the second equation, k minus 4 by 1 equals minus 9 by 5, which gives k equals 4 minus 9 by 5, which is 11 by 5. So the point h comma k equals minus 3 by 5 comma 11 by 5. So what does this mean? Let's say there is a line L, 2x plus y minus 1 equals 0, and there is a point P which is 3 comma 4. If you draw a perpendicular from point P to line L, let's say this is point M, this point M is h comma k. So this point is minus 3 by 5 comma 11 by 5. And suppose what if you forgot this final equation? Then you need to solve by the procedure which I have said, solving these two equations. Let's do by that. As we know, a point P and the equation L, so the slope of PM should be perpendicular, as a line of PM is perpendicular to the line 2x plus y minus 1 equals to 0. Slope of second method. Slope of PM equals, see, slope of 2x plus y minus 1 is minus 2, so it should be off, as product of these two should be minus 1, and we know point P, so y minus y1 equals to m into x minus x1. That implies, what is y1 here? y1 is 4. Y minus 4 equals half into x minus 3, which gives equation of line as y equals x by 2 plus 4 minus 3 by 2, which gives y equals x by 2 plus 5 by 2. This is equation of line PM. This is PM line, equation of line PM, and the equation of line L is 2x plus y minus 1. So intersection of let's say this is 1 and line 2x plus y equals to 1 is M, which is foot of the perpendicular. So solve these two equations, 2x plus y minus 1 equal to 0 and y equal to x by 2 plus 5 by 2. If you subtract these two, see, y equals x by 2 plus 5 by 2, this is equation 1, and similarly y equals minus 2x plus 1, this is another equation. If you subtract these two, you get 0 equals 5x by 2 plus 3 by 2, which gives x equals minus 3 by 5. Similarly, y equals 11 by 5. So by these two we got the same. See, these two are different methods. The first method is direct substituting in the equation which we have solved here, and the second one is just find the equation of line PM and intersect and it intersects with the line L. So find the intersection point which is foot of the perpendicular. Thank you.